And go.
Hello, this is McBriar. I'm ready for the debate now. Got quite a lot of things to do. Discussing the big news this week that Charles Leclerc is going to be replacing Kimi Raikkonen on a 4-year deal. Plus Premier League news and some unrest within ITV over Corey's cancer storyline that's going to air in the next few weeks.
Yep.
So over to Charles Leclerc. So basically, the big news is Charles Leclerc is going to be Ferrari driver in 2019 to partner Sebastian Vettel. Brilliant news. Somebody who can destroy Sebastian Vettel, but probably will destroy the field. Do you think he's ready? Do you think he's ready or not? Well, I'll come to you first. What do you make of Monday's news?
Well, yeah, obviously Charles Leclerc is headed back to his old employers. Well, he will be heading back at the end of the season.
No. He's an Ferrari Academy driver.
Oh, yes.
Been with the Alfa Romeo team. So what do you think? Good news for Formula 1. And is he ready?
Well, we'll just have to see. He's a fantastic driver. Yeah, it'll be interesting, won't it, next season?
Yeah,
fantastic driver. Yeah, it'll be interesting, won't it, next season?
What are you doing, Will?
I'm just checking that people can't hear you, because Jordan was saying to me that told me to turn you up a bit.
Yeah, but
I'm just checking that people can't hear you, because Jordan was saying to me that told me to turn you up a bit. Right. I'm just checking that. Right. I'm gonna see if I can turn you up.
Bear with us here. We're having a few technical difficulties today.
Yes, it appears so. Okay. Hello. Oh, you might have been able to. I was just testing my microphone volume. Hello. Oh, that's something completely wrong. Never mind. Oh, hang on. Automatically adjust. Let's see. So that's the speakers. Oh, hang on. Right. Okay. Test audio. Right. Okay. Hello. Hello. Right. I think that seems to be working. Right.
Yes.
Right. Now Jordan said for me to turn you up. So if you are watching, George, let's see. Right. Now Jordan said for me to turn you up. So if you are watching, George, let's see. Where's that gone? Zoom in. Right. We seem to be having a few technical difficulties. Oh, typical stupid thing. Sorry, just me having a rant at my computer.
Anyway, enough of that. Charles Leclerc, is it good news for Ferrari?
Right. For a moment, Marcus, what I'm going to do is, because it's zooming right into your Skype, because on the other videos it isn't. It's not going that. Why is it going all black? What is the problem? Yeah. Right. Let's see. I tell you what. What I'm going to do, Marcus, is I'm going to turn the screen share off and I'm going to turn you back on. So for the moment, you'll just hear me. Then I'll bring you back. I promise, Marcus, there's just something wrong.
Okay.
Stay there on Skype because...
Will do.
Right, okay, right. So, okay. So as you can see, that's my profile picture application window. Ah, there we go.
You were on the wrong setting.
Well, no, it just disappeared before. There you go. They can see you now and you're not all zoomed in, you see.
Okay. Good news for Formula 1. Is it good news for Formula 1 and also Channel 4?
Yeah, it is good news. And do you know what? I didn't think that Channel 4 would be...
No, hang on. We'll go back to the Leclerc situation. Is it good news? Hopefully Vettel can be given a good kick on the backside. It's good stuff. Get down.
Right. Okay. I'm going to check if people can hear you. Well, I can hear you, so... Okay. I'm going to check if people can hear you. I can hear you. Now, obviously, because I'm capturing Marcus on Skype, it's not going to be the bestest of quality, so do beware of that.
Right, Will.
Yeah?
Listen, what do you think about the Leclerc situation?
And
Kimi Räikkönen going to Alfa Romeo, the sister team.
Oh, yes. Well, Formula 1 will be quite different next year.
Good. You know what I'm personally looking forward to? Forget Vettel. Lewis Hamilton versus Charles Leclerc. Both drivers with the same racecraft.
Yes.
Both drivers with the same racecraft, same level of speed. It's going to be a great battle next season.
It is, yes.
Anyway, over to media now.
What? You said over to yourself? What?
No, over to media and for Formula 1.
Ah, yes, now...
Channel 4?
Yeah, it came the news that Channel 4 are going to be showing the highlights for next season's race.
Highlights for the season, including the live coverage of the British Grand Prix.
Now, we thought that Sky would take the exclusive rights, but obviously...
Liberty have got involved.
Yes, and look, we have to not forget that Chase Carey, I think, is a Formula 1 fan, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, obviously, Sky, they give them good money, but they know how the fans love it on free-to-air television. So Channel 4 are going to be showing the highlights. So will Steve Jones be back?
Yes, I've heard. So they said on the F1 Word live stream, go and check it out. Basically, Whisper Films, who do it at the moment, will still do it next year.
Yeah.
So you still have David Coulthard, Ben Edwards, Eddie Jordan.
Yeah.
And Steve Jones. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. We do seem to be having a few audio problems. Because my good friend Jordan told me to turn up Mark's, but it's turned up to how it's turned up as far as it can. And look, I'll try turning up the I'll try turning up Skype, so let's see how that does. We are having a few technical problems. Right, let's try that now. We are having a few technical problems. Right, let's try that now. Right, so Marcus, do you want to speak?
Yeah.
Right, let me just see you on the thing to see.
Marcus, do you want to speak? Yeah.
Right. That's sounding better. I've turned up the Skype thing. Look, it's not going to be the greatest sounding audio because obviously, you know, Skype and Marcus not in the same room as me. It's not going to sound the best, but I've done it to, I think, of how I can.
Yeah. Okay, Channel 4.
Yes, Channel 4. So as we were saying, Channel 4 have got the highlights and live coverage of the British Grand Prix from next season onwards. And Steve...
On a one-year deal at the moment.
Oh, it's a one-year deal?
At the moment.
So does that show they're not very confident with Channel 4 then?
No, it means that they'll be able to show Sky. It's a deal between Sky and Channel 4, not Liberty.
Oh, okay, I see.
Because basically Sky have done a deal where, as part of this deal, they get to show shows like Trolleyed and...
Ah, okay.
On Channel 4, you know, the comedy show.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. By the way, guys, if you've just joined us, it's Lightningboy on YouTube, and this is my good friend Marcus. This is the debate.
What about Leclerc? Is Leclerc a championship contender next season?
Well, I personally think that Max Verstappen will be the one to look for.
It's going to be great next season, isn't it? We've got Max Verstappen, Pierre Gasly. Ferrari, Red Bull have got Max Verstappen, Pierre Gasly.
Yep, and no Fernando Alonso and no
Fernando Alonso.
No Raikkonen.
Raikkonen's at Alfa Romeo. Raikkonen's been demoted and gone to Alfa Romeo.
Lando Norris will have a rise.
Norris, yep. And Sebastian Vettel, Ferrari, I think, have got the best driver lineup out there.
Yep, and
the speed of Leclerc versus the speed of Sebastian Vettel and the pressure. I mean, Vettel hit the wall. Vettel and Leclerc both hit the wall today.
Yes, and by the way, we'll be doing a Formula One end of season review / special thing. That will be in November when the season finishes.
2019 is looking brilliant for Formula One, isn't it?
It is, because it's going to be...
Well, first of all, and I was watching Sky, and apparently Enzo Ferrari said himself before he died, 56 years ago, at Ferrari, we want winners. We don't want people who come in second place.
Yeah.
And with Sebastian Vettel losing to Lewis Hamilton every single...
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
Yeah.
So, what do you think about? So, do you think Vettel will be struggling against Leclerc, or be like 2014 where Sebastian Vettel's like, no, I can't accept this.
Vettel's just not good at losing, is he?
I can't accept this. I'm off. You know when Daniel Ricciardo beat him 4 years ago? I can't accept this. I'm off. Go.
Vettel's threatened to retire, but he hasn't actually gone yet.
I mean, did you hear what Vettel said in the Ferrari press thing when he met the press? He said, he's like, what do you think about the decision? I think the decision to drop Kimi is bullshit.
Oh, and when do you think when do you think Vettel will be retiring?
Well, people say 2024. I don't think so. I think wait until the end of next season, and I think we'll figure out when.
Could you retire the next season?
I think he will. So I think even though Vettel's got a contract until 2020,
yeah,
Vettel still had a Red Bull contract for 2015.
Yes.
And he wanted to get out of there because Daniel Ricciardo had thrashed him.
Oh, yes. Now, as I was going to say, do you think Vettel and Hamilton could retire at the same time?
No.
She would think Vettel would.
I'm getting more and more likely. I've got more of the feeling that it will be Vettel first because Vettel's basically a German brat who basically, as soon as because Vettel there's actually history here. There's actually fact to go by that when Daniel Ricciardo beat Vettel fair and square.
Yes.
He left the team. He left Christian Horner.
Now, guys, I was just thinking, who do you think will be Formula One stars of the next decade? So, do you think Ricciardo, Verstappen, Norris, maybe? Yeah. Do you think those will be the stars that we'll be hearing about in a few decades' time? You know, and do you think we'll see Hamilton as a pundit? Do you?
I don't think we will.
No, I think Hamilton will go into.
Like I said, I'm not sure if you noticed this. I think he's very into his music.
Yes. Or we may.
Well, I know Lewis is very into his music, and that's why I was saying, what was it? We were discussing this last week when we were discussing Katie McGlynn. We were discussing that she likes when Katie's not filming for Corey. He goes off to Unity Radio and does a bit of presenting and DJing and work over there. So it's basically.
Yeah.
So it's basically, isn't it? It's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Right. Oh, you're back. It just went black for a minute. Oh, dear me.
Ignore the technical difficulties.
Yes, we are sorry. We do apologise. Something just is seeming to be going wrong. But you do love when things go wrong, because otherwise we wouldn't have you being framed Auntie's bloomers or no, sorry, Auntie's bloopers, not bloomers. They're a word for pants. Oops. There's a blooper myself or a bloomer.
What are you about to do, Will?
What?
What are you about to do?
What do you mean I was about to do?
You're about to put it on copy.
Oh, I'm gonna share this link on Twitter, seeing if we can get some people watching this, if they want to. So. Oh, it's already on. It's already on. I've already shared the link on Twitter. Oh, I see. Right. Okay, it's already on Twitter.
So, Will, what do you think? Do you think Lewis is well into his music?
Well, yeah. The Sun were reporting that he was working with an artist that I absolutely despise called Christina Aguilera. Ugh, hate her voice. Ugh, dear me. Despise that woman whenever she comes on.
Yeah, but anyway, what can you do?
Well, he could block her out. That would be good.
So, the point is, so what do you think? Because obviously, a lot of people don't know a lot about Katie McGlynn unless she's on social media, and you can then find out. But basically, they basically do the same thing when Lewis is away from a Grand Prix, not working at a Grand Prix.
Yes.
He goes off to do. I mean, he was at a fashion show in China and.
Yeah.
This week.
So if you've just joined us, we do the debate.
Are we still broadcasting or what?
We are still broadcasting, yeah. If you've just joined us, we do the debate every Friday. We talk about different topics, and it's every Friday from 4 till 5.
Can we discuss about the new concept car for 2021 that Liberty Media unveiled today?
I haven't seen it, but I will look for it now.
Go on to Autosport.
Yes. We won't be able to show you due to copyright issues, but so concept car. Oh yes, okay, here we go. Right. Oh, I'll disable my ad blocker. Oh, stupid thing. Right. Okay. Concept cars.
That one.
This one? Or this one?
F1 reveals full details of.
Oh, here we go. Right.
And in true American fashion, it's the Daytona International Speedway.
I love this one, sponsored by Shell, the red car. Is that Ferrari?
That's Ferrari, yeah.
Oh, that looks brilliant.
Ferrari said that it looks like the old champ car design.
Why have they even prepared for 2021 yet? Oh, well, I suppose it takes ages for this. See, that's stupid Formula One logo. Whoever thought of that is stupid.
What do you think about the new concept cars?
Well, lovely. I particularly like the grey design, but my favourite has. Yeah, but my favourite has to be the Ferrari car.
Anyway, well, what should we get into now?
Well, I'll tell you what we'll get into now. Just before we go on to a different topic, tonight I'll be doing an update video telling you what's to come on the channel between now, well, in the next few weeks until next year. There's more film reviews coming. There's Flashback 101 Behind the Box is returning for some special episodes this Christmas. I think I'm going to be doing a Christmas show. Yes, the England series is coming very soon. Date to be confirmed, TBC. But first in November, me and Marcus will be here with our review of the Formula One season.
At the end of November.
Yes, to say goodbye to Fernando Alonso.
That might be the first week in December because.
Yes, well, we'll be saying goodbye to Fernando Alonso and celebrating.
Because Kimmy's staying with Alfa Romeo until 2020, so.
Yes, so we're doing a Formula One review with show. Anyway, more about that in the review video. Sorry, not the review video, the update video. And that's coming tonight, that is. So.
Shall we discuss about Lisa Riley?
What about her?
Because she's come out onto TV in the news in on a radio station said that she's only just got over her weight.
Oh, her weight
Her
issues.
weight loss.
Yes.
Now, this has been basically an 8-year battle.
Yes.
Or a 8.5-year battle, because the reason why she put on so much weight in the first place.
Oh, it's gone black again. Stupid YouTube. Stupid. Ah! Sorry to go all Homer Simpson there, but it's just so frustrating that this is littered with technical issues. Ah!
They can still hear me, can't they?
Yeah, I think they can still hear you. Let's just pause for a moment and check.
Yeah, I think they can still hear you. Let's just pause for a moment and check.
Oh dear.
At least they can still hear me.
Yes, I am sorry.
This is an 8-year battle because the reason why Lisa became all fat, overweight, and all fat, and all overweight, got so much weight on is because when she was in Waterloo Road, the producers told her to put on a lot of weight because they wanted her to be basically a bad mother who didn't know what she was doing, basically letting her 16-year-old daughter to basically look for herself, and basically she found herself eating junk every day.
Oh yes.
Eating junk most of the day.
Yes.
And then when she finished Waterloo Road, in those emotional scenes with Katie when the joint exit story that Lisa and Katie McGlynn both had, it took her about. She basically got used to eating junk food and started. Basically, it only took her until 2015 to realise she actually reached 19 stone.
Ah, okay.
In that 5-year period. So basically, what do you think about that, Will? Now Lisa's admitted.
Well, obviously that tells you that she shouldn't have really been eating junk food, but
she was told to do that. She was basically told to do that because they made her character overweight.
Oh, yes. Now,
in order to do the part, she did it.
Yes.
Talking. When she filmed, and I'm sure this is many, but not all of you. Once you get into that situation,
yeah,
you can't stop. You find it problematical to stop.
Talking of Lisa Riley, the next thing that I've just thought of, should You Been Friends go back to a full studio and an in-vision presenter rather than just a commentary? Because since 2004, we've had Harry Hill. Although he is funny, I think You Been Framed does need a studio and a presenter back again, you know, to like the Jeremy Beadle, Jonathan Wilkes, and Lisa Riley days. What do you think? Because you've watched You've Been Framed and you've seen the Lisa Riley episodes, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you've seen the Jonathan Wilkes.
I've seen her on You've Been Framed, a bit on You've Been Framed, and all the episodes that she did with Waterloo Road, and because she was her character was made as a bad mother, I had seen her on You've Been Framed, and I found it quite hard that she was actually playing a bad person.
Oh, yes. So, Do you think that You Mean Friends should go back to the style of having a presenter in the studio?
I do, yeah, because what Harry Hill's doing it for how many years now?
2004, yeah.
Is that my screen back?
It appears people are still staring into the darkness. The darkness, the dark side of the Force.
Sorry about the technical difficulties.
Yes, it's been littered by technical difficulties today, but it's just one of those things, I'm afraid. But anyway,
we'll keep it up just to show how bad our.
Now, go back to You Mean Friend. I've watched the Jeremy Beadle episodes on YouTube, and I do love Jeremy Beadle. He's a very warm presenter. He's a good host, I think.
Well, he was a very warm.
Yes, Jeremy Beadle passed away in 2008. He did. But yeah, You've Been Friends with him. I've watched it, and I think I do prefer him to Harry Hill, I think. But they're different kinds, because Harry Hill is a comedian. Jeremy Beadle was a presenter. The same with Lisa Riley. I think she's more of an actor, isn't she? She's not a comedian, she's not a presenter, but she's an actor. And the same thing with Jonathan Wilkes. So they're all different. Oxy, you still there?
Yeah, they're different, yeah.
Yes. But Beadle...
Screen's back now, Will.
Oh, yes. How funny is that? Why does it keep going to black and then... Oh. Yeah.
It's a Google problem, not our problem.
Yeah. It's just...
Apologies to Google about this.
Now, Jonathan... I can't stand either Jonathan Wilkes or Lisa Riley on You Being Framed.
Because at that time she was mixing You Being Framed with Emmerdale.
Yes, well, I don't really like Lisa Riley. I never liked her on Strictly. I just do not like her as an actor.
You've done but the thing is, you've done Strictly after a Waterloo Road. You do realise that?
Yeah. Because the Beeb don't like to get people from the other side to do it.
Well, the problem is, like, they can't get people from ITV, particularly if they want soap actresses or actors, because...
But Georgia May Foote from...
Yeah, she had left. She had left at that point.
Oh, okay.
She had left in January.
Was she Corrie or Emmerdale? I can't remember.
Corrie.
Corrie.
Because it was reported that Giovanni Pinsent, who was...
when he was punched, yeah. That incident that...
No, yeah. But he was Georgie's ex. Then last year it was rumoured that he was dating Katie, so...
Well, it's obviously just like a soap opera.
It actually happened on the show.
Oh, I see.
Corrie itself. Because the character Sam Ashton, you might not believe this, Sam Ashton, who's been on Corrie, that he split up with George's character. Then Katie McGlynn came in.
Yeah.
They came in, and then they had 4 years together. So working relationship. So, and the newspapers at the time a year ago said deja vu.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Well, I don't remember because I didn't read it.
It said deja vu.
Well, I don't remember, but no, because I didn't read it. I don't really follow soap, so.
No, but what I mean is, it's ironic the newspapers started saying deja vu. Anyway, can we get onto the ITV unrest?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Because this might be a wider debate, so this could be on for a while.
Okay.
apparently, now, if anyone doesn't know, we've got Katie McGlynn's got this cancer storyline with her character. So the Joe's Trust, so they're using Joe's Trust. We'll get a link. You should be able to find the link on Katie's Twitter account, but basically, apparently, Lisa George, who plays Katie's character's auntie, did not want her to do it.
Yes, probably because it was too distressing to family members.
But saying that, but the point is, what can Lisa do? Because she plays the character's auntie, but what can she do? She's not a real auntie.
Yes, but I think yes, because they are together so often, they probably do feel like a family.
Yeah, but the thing is, with Katie is that she had the audition for Corrie and then a few weeks later her granddad died of prostate cancer.
Yeah.
So that's why she's doing it.
Yeah.
It's been reported, and the problem is, I found out is that Tony Warren and Gene Roddenberry are very much the same person.
No, one's American and one's from Manchester.
No, but before they died, they always used to make sure they do what Sir Alex Ferguson does. Watch over.
Oh, yes.
The producers. To make sure they were all being in line. No one was able to get away.
Yes.
But now they've both died, the producers can do what they want, so they've made the stories darker.
Yeah.
So, well...
Yeah?
It all started back in March, where the cast with Kate Oates, because they weren't happy with Kate Oates, threatened, apparently, according to some, were threatening to go on strike.
Yeah.
Then there was a report at the beginning of April.
Yeah.
The cast were going to be allowed to write and direct their own episodes.
Yes.
Then the new boss, Ian McLeod, came in, and then you had the reports that all the actors aged between 18 in their teens and until 29 were all going to get fired.
Yeah.
Then you you've got unrest. Apparently you had unrest with some of the cast members over the cancer storyline that's going to be airing over the next couple of weeks.
Well,
what do you think? What is going on behind closed doors at Media City over in the studios?
Well, look, I understand why it's going to be tough to film, but
yeah, but what is going on? This is upon with what the Sun were reporting. This is a layer upon layer upon layer upon layer of bad press for ITV and one of their hit shows.
yes.
What do you think, Will?
Well,
are ITV getting bad press?
Well, maybe I'm really not sure.
What do you think's going on behind those closed doors?
Well, look, obviously,
Upon layer upon layer upon layer.
I really don't know, mate.
Is it worrying?
Well,
or do you turning into another direction, I mean old shows, because it seems like we're getting more dark, violent, scary things.
But it's soap's jobs to talk about and tackle real life subjects. Which, can we just say, if you're looking for a very good tackling of cancer, is you may have heard the 5 Live presenter Rachel Bland, who had a podcast, You, Me, and the Big C, who passed away. Did you hear about that, Marcus?
Yes, I did hear that.
Rachel Bland, yes. And she was basically saying that she was talking about the good side of cancer, but also the bad side of cancer. So she was saying the funny side of cancer. She was doing jokes about death.
Yeah, but with Katie not leaving.
Well, you can't say that.
They said tragic. They said tragic storyline, but her character's currently pregnant, and they said that hysterectomy. What is it called? Where they have to take the womb out?
Well,
hysterectomy.
Right.
Hysterectomy, it's called.
Oh, hysterectomy.
Yeah. Basically, it means that it kills the baby and gets rid of the cancer.
Oh, okay.
So basically, what do you think's going on behind those studios with the unrest that they're threatening to go on strike?
Look, I really don't know, Marcus.
But the problem is, there's too many dark stuff now, isn't there, on TV?
No, I think it's good that there's...
Are we basically seeing the soaps take a darker, more upsetting tone for the public?
Well, yes. And it's their job to do that, because soaps are meant to be...
Really? Is it their job to show, like, at the end of October last year, they showed 2 people getting executed by the villain?
Look, soaps...
style killing.
Soaps are meant to tackle real life. That's what they're there for.
Well, apparently, crime has gone up in this country.
Yes.
And that could be because of Kate Oates and what she did for Corrie and...
Now she's heading to the BBC for EastEnders.
Yeah, which they said it's been reported today that that's going to get darker, shootings, murders and...
Well, it all depends. Different showrunners want different things, don't they?
Yeah, but where's the comedy?
Soaps are not meant to be a comedy.
No, but where do you show that funny side of life? Rather than the gun crime, the terror attacks, and because it's basically, you've got teenagers out there knifing people, shooting people.
Soaps are not meant to have much comedy at all. If they're going to have comedy, they've got to have a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of comedy.
I mean, the problem is, and maybe it will come out in the wash when the storyline gets aired.
Yes.
But Lisa George didn't want Katie to do it. Rob Mallard, who plays Daniel Osborne, he did not. He was like, "Well, look at me a minute on YouTube."
Oh, you've not gone black, have you?
No.
Oh no.
Rob was going like this.
Yeah.
Not sure about sure about it. Andrew Wyman was like, oh, well, he's a comedian. He's like, oh, go for it. And Colson Smith was like, well, he's already had a major storyline with OCD going on at the moment, so it kind of ties into that. But do you think she's going to be? Do you think she's being looked after on the actor's side? On the actor's side, Will.
Yeah.
This is the debate, and this is the debate we'll get into now. What are they happy that they're going to be doing? That they're doing this. You first, because I know Lisa definitely doesn't want to do it, and that's apparently what she said to the Express.
Wait, so hang on, just say again.
Lisa, it was apparently reported in the Express that Lisa George, who plays Beth Tinker, who plays Katie's niece, Sinead Tinker, who's Katie's character's niece and auntie, basically did not want Katie to do it.
Oh, yeah.
This storyline that's coming out, because everyone knows within the cast that her granddad died 5 years ago.
Okay.
Prostate cancer. On the actor's side, she's agreed. The storyline has been pitched.
Yeah.
It was pitched in February.
Yeah.
Now the way it works is this is the third time they've done it. If they do these kind of storylines, they have to discuss with the actors first. If they want to do it, then they have to go away and consult with their partners or ex-partners in that case.
Yeah.
The opinion that I have is Katie wanted to do it because...
Oh, look at the rain.
In my opinion,
Sorry.
I haven't seen Katie's Twitter account. In my opinion, she wanted to do it because of her family.
Yes.
Her own family. And they can't stop. And ITV cannot stop. But what I think they're trying to get is they're trying to get the law changed here.
Yes.
Because cervical cancer screenings, you're only allowed to have screenings when you're from 25. Now, the way soaps work is Katie McGlynn is 25.
Yeah.
But her character is 24.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So basically what they're trying to do is trying to get them to change the law to bring it down earlier.
Okay.
Well, I think if you go on Katie's Twitter account, you might be able to see what charity they're working with.
I've already, I think, mate. But I might look later.
No, I want you to get her account up so I can read to the public what charity they're going for.
Oh, all right. I'll go on it.
Go down there where it says Joe's Trust. If you click on that bit where it says, and you'll get the website up, and it says, like, I'll read it to you. ITV Collie will be raising awareness by running a story with Katie McGlynn about cervical cancer. If you are concerned about symptoms, don't hesitate to call our helpline on 80808 802 8000 or visit our website for more info.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
So basically, that's for the public.
Yes.
That's the only reason why I wanted you to get Katie's Twitter account up. Because I think people need to know if people are suffering with it, who to call.
Right, now I would like to talk about the Premier League, if you don't mind.
Yeah, Premier League.
Yeah, let's move on to something more happy, if you like.
Yeah, I just thought we needed to get that out there.
Yep. Oh, and of course we received the news that Big Brother is ending. Yes. Oh, this is brilliant. No more Big Brother. Bye-bye.
Have you lost the screen again, Will? I'm not sure.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You're fine. You've not gone into black. They've not seen the dark side of the Force. Sorry.
What do you think's going to happen this weekend? Can we keep up our momentum?
Well, let's see who is playing this week in the Premier League. Oh, no, that's the Scottish football. We want the Premier League. Scottish football. Although the Scottish Premier League seems to be a bit of competition at the moment with Celtic failing. Lovely. Goodbye. Now, as I was saying, so where are we? Yes, Saturday the 15th of September. Oh, ho, ho. Tottenham beat Liverpool. Now, this is going to be a tough game, so I think that's going to be a draw. I think both teams are really going to go at it. And I think that's going to be a really interesting game. Leicester seem to be very good with James Maddison from Norwich. I mean, he looks like he's been playing in the Premier League for a good few years, but he's brilliant. Cardiff are probably going to get thrashed by Chelsea. Crystal Palace are probably going to beat Huddersfield Town, but only by 1-0. City are going to thrash Fulham, probably. Fulham fans, your mini revival is probably going to be over. Arsenal beat Newcastle United. I'm going to go 0-0 because and then Gulp, Watford beat Manchester United. Now, Watford were a hard team to play against. I mean, we lost 3-1 to them back in Walter Mazzari in 16-17. Then we lost last season to them again when Marco Silva was in the chair. And now Javi Gracia has won all 4 of his games, beaten some of the top sides like Tottenham, and this makes me very nervous for tomorrow's game. And that's at 5:30. Me and Ben Carney will be at 5 with pre-match build-up. And we'll be back after the match with post-match thoughts and reaction. Sunday, we have Wolverhampton Wanderers against Burnley. I think Burnley will probably be winning that by maybe 1-0. Everton, I think, are going to thrash West Ham United. And yes, so that's this weekend's football, I think. So, Marcus, what do you think? Do you think Liverpool are going to win?
I think we're going to win, yeah.
You do? Don't you think it's going to be the slightest bit trickier, though, because of Spurs? Do you not think that Harry Kane could score lots of goals?
Yeah.
And of course, on Tuesday, the Champions League is back. Way! Yes, it's back.
Tuesday it is.
Yeah, that's what I said, Tuesday. So United are playing Young Boys, they are. And be funny if Ashley Young was playing in that match, because it'd be young boys against Young's boys. So, yeah, that'd be funny. And it looks like Luke Shaw is not in the squad for the United match tomorrow because of that looking really serious head injury, but he said he was fine, but he's obviously failed his fitness test. So Ashley Young is probably going to be back. Sorry, as left back. Diogo Dalot, the new signing, and Marcus Rojo are playing for the under-23 side of United. They are tonight. So hopefully they both have a good... Well, I don't mind if it's still Rojo, but Dalot seems like a good young player for the future. So we'll see. Next week's episode of The Debate, we're going to be talking about how the BBC can get sports rights with cutting costs down.
Hang on a minute.
Yes?
Vettel has been given a grid penalty for having to change the gearbox.
Oh, idiot.
And Jeremy Clarkson, can we just debate?
Yes, Jeremy Clarkson is returning for a new series of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's a 10-episode series, so not just a week like the 20th anniversary. So it's coming at 2019. You can apply now on the ITV website. You can, which I would love to apply. So, but well, I don't know. I would love to apply for it, but obviously it depends what day and obviously there's no guarantee that I'm going to get in. So, but well, maybe I will apply for it. We'll see about that. So yeah, I loved Clarkson doing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
You were saying about on your watch along that UEFA were going to bring a new.
Yes, a new competition, which I don't quite get what they're going to do because they've got the
He just brought in the Nations League.
Well, yeah, I just completely baffled by that. Anyway, that's in 2021, and UEFA will be releasing more details about it. I imagine in 2019, or at least 2020. So.
Anyway, schedules for TV before we go. Big schedule this weekend. You've got the Premier League, you've got Formula One, you've got the rugby, you've got
yes,
our season finale, which.
And I'm still very angry at the BBC for putting Match of the Day on at 9 o'clock. And wait, yes, 9 o'clock, and putting the Andrew Marr Show on 10 o'clock. I want the Andrew Marr Show back onto its time slot, and I want Match of the Day back at 7:40 or 8 o'clock, but not 9, because I haven't got time to watch the whole program. Please, BBC, put it back where it came from. Also, help me. Sorry, just couldn't resist that from Monsters Inc. Yes, well, I'm going to see.
Anyway, Ryan Thomas won Big Brother.
Yes, which, as I said, that's the last series. Goodbye, Big Brother.
I think that was good, given all the hate that he was getting for.
Oh, match of the Day is on at 8:35. Oh, won't be able to see. Will I be able to see all of it?
No.
Oh, BBC, stupid scheduling. You said on Points of View that you'd be revamping the schedule. Why? If it ain't broke, why fix it? I'm sorry, but why did you need to do that? God, sorry.
We have F1, F3 next weekend, and the British GT Championship season finale.
Yep. So don't forget, guys.
Oh, no, wait. And before you go, can we discuss about Star Wars?
Yes, Star Wars Episode 9. So Star Wars Episode 9, I don't know if we've already told you, but Matt Smith, former Doctor Who star and The Crown star, and anyway, Matt Smith has been cast in Star Wars Episode 9. We don't know what role. It says a key role. And for God's sake, I hope to God that he's not a stormtrooper, because that would be a waste of time and money. And
Jodie Whittaker nearly joined.
Yes, we also had some news that Jodie Whittaker was originally up for a Doctor Who part in Matt Smith's episode. We don't know who she played, but maybe she'll give us that in her autobiography when she retires from acting.
Which won't be for years.
Well, yes, I know, because Jodie is, I think, she's 26, I think. Oh, by the way, Doctor Who will be back on Sunday the 7th of October. And, Sunday the 7th of October. So I will be back. I will have a preview show for a launch show for the new series of Doctor Who, when we talk about directors, what we think may happen, casting. So Marcus, are you going to be free to join me for that launch show on the Sunday? Brilliant. Okay. We'll get the Doctor Who time.
And also, what about the congratulations on can I just say at the TV Choice Awards, congratulations on the producers of the BBC and on Anton Deck, Corrie and Michelle Keegan for winning Best Actress in Our Girl. Really good drama. It's about the army, which is...
Yes, I've seen bits and pieces of it.
That's right up our street, isn't it?
Yeah, and it was strange for some people not seeing Luke Pasqualino, who starred in The Musketeers as D'Artagnan. His character Elvis was killed off in the series before. Elvis, Anyway, oh dear, that's my Elvis Presley impression. Anyway, guys, sorry for the technical issues. It has been driving me insane. But we still managed to give it to you. Don't forget, I'll have an update video coming up later of all the things you can look forward to for the rest of 2018 and early 2019. I'll be back with Ben at 5 for our pre-match build-up before Manchester United beat Watford, and then we've got the post-match. Yes, because it's half an hour.
5? It's over gone 5.
No, tomorrow, you buffoon. Sorry. Yes, so me and Ben will be on tomorrow from YouTube and YouNow from 5 until 5:30, and then we'll be doing a post-match reaction and thoughts. If you want to, like, comment, subscribe, and share the link to the Lightningboy YouTube channel.
And you won't be doing the watch-alongs ever again, will you?
Yes, the watch-along. Basically, it all started with the pre-match build-up, and then Alex, who was filling in for Ben Carney, decided to do commentary for it, and it just didn't work. It just went like a roller coaster.
And I had to come on and tell you about copyright, which is...
Yes, you had a very brief cameo, didn't you?
And I had to tell you about copyright, because what were you about to do?
Well... No, I wasn't going to show the match. I was just going to see if I could watch the match so I could see it, but not show it so I could commentate on it. But anyway, it didn't work, so that won't be happening ever again. So yeah, I'll be back with an update video. I'll be back tomorrow with Ben from 5. Me and Marcus will be back with the debate from next Friday at 4. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Next week, we'll be discussing, can the BBC can get the sports rights, but how do they do it with cutting costs down?
And can they attract younger people to their shows? Because that's another thing that needs to be discussed.
Yes, we're talking all things auntie. That is next week on YouTube, on my channel, at 4 o'clock till 5. Hope you can join us then.
See you. Bye.
Marcus, thank you for joining me. It's been great again, mate.
Goodbye.
Right, goodbye. See you guys. See you next week from 4. Bye.